This is Dan Ferrisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. So happy to be joined today by Sahil Dhingra and Vibhav Singh, both co-founders of XTEN-AV. Topic of conversation is, of course, Infocom, which last month was a very successful show in Orlando. And one of the biggest, newsiest, buzziest events going on at the show was the announcement by XTEN-AV of XAVIA, their AI agent. Really exciting stuff. I couldn't wait to learn more. And attending that event on Tuesday night, it was just amazing how many people you drew and the level of excitement in that room. So thank you so much, Sahil, Viv, for joining me today and kind of recapping all the success you've enjoyed over the last several weeks.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for having us. Yeah, Infocom was great for us. We launched XAVIA, the first ever AI agent for AV. It was very well received. We had a blast the next 3 days at the show as well. Yeah, glad to talk about it today.
Yeah, as I say, that launch event was incredible. And there were so many events going on that evening, but man, the buzz in your space with this first AI agent for the AV industry was absolutely incredible. Do you want to talk a little bit about that launch event, the people who were there, the level of excitement in the room, and just the feedback that you got in the moment when you were announcing XAVIA?
Yeah, we were actually very fortunate to pull in so many people together, because what we heard from the industry experts that it is very hard to get all these people, just a night before the show when all of the noise is happening everywhere, so many parties and everything's happening. And we still managed to pull so many people, and we were first timers doing this. That was alone magical. And also tells us about the industry that people do care about innovation. They're not just there for parties. So that was magical, the way we launched, and we got amazing feedback. People were very happy with the event.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And Viv, you gave me a fantastic kind of like 5-minute demo on your phone showing what XAVIA can do. For those who have not had the good fortune of actually checking out everything that you've been able to develop with XAVIA, do you want to just kind of explain why this is truly revolutionary and why it will help integrators do maybe, 10 times the work, but in the same amount of time?
Yeah, I mean, XAVIA is an AI agent, which is a generative AI-based LLM integrated into XTEN-AV platform. So basically, we have 3 modules: XDraw, XDoc, and XPro, on which you can do drawings, proposals, and project management. But before XAVIA, everything was kind of manual, though we had some automation built in. But with getting XAVIA in now, it becomes so much easier. It's in a way, it's kind of magic. So you just ask what you want XAVIA to do, and it does all the work for you. Like, for example, if you have a bid document, like it's hundreds of pages of data which you get from a consultant or from a project management company as an integrator, and then you have to assign an engineer to go through that entire document. Probably takes days or weeks to decipher all the requirements and then prepare a BOM and drawings and a proposal. XAVIA can do all of that within minutes for you. Isn't that amazing? Days of work being done in few minutes. So if you were doing like 1 project a week like that, you can do 10 of those projects in a day. So that's truly revolutionary. That's where XAVIA is the future. And it's not just an LLM, like I said, it's an integration of an LLM, but built around the audiovisual industry. And also, we built our own AI. We built our own machine learning, deep learning algorithms. So we can create or generate documents from scratch, which are usually created manually. Like it will draw line schematics, it will draw signal flows, scope of work, cable schedules, speaker layouts. It will draw all of that for you using our own AI. And the coolest bit is you can either talk to it on your phone, give it instructions, or just type it in on the web, wherever you are, either in the office or you're on the field. XAVIA is there for you, like your personal assistant, doing things for you at a lightning fast speed, which allows you to do 10 times more. That's the whole premise of XTEN-AV, to do 10 times more.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw that demo that you gave me, Vib, as I say, I mean, you showed me creating line drawings from scratch, creating scope of work from scratch in minutes. I mean, like you had an event going on with 200 people there, and you were creating with this app in minutes, right in front of my eyes, line drawing, scopes of work. Very, very impressive. I have to imagine the integrators whom you spoke to both at the event and during InfoComm Week were just as impressed, and we're thinking how much revenue they can realize by expediting their workflow and not having to take days to do things, but rather having it done in minutes or hours.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
For the people who didn't catch the demo and watching this interview live, I can just give a quick overview of a real quick 3-4 minute demo to show them what it actually means rather than just talking, just show it to them. Does that make sense?
Sure.
There you go. So this is the new XTEN-AV dashboard. And we have this Ask XAVIA button, like it's your personal assistant. Anything you need, you just ask. You click on it, and just a second, let me just reload this page. And you click on Ask XAVIA. So these are all the things that you can do in XAVIA. You can create design proposals, projects. It can give you instant reports on what you're doing in your business, like how much sales you did last quarter. Upload a bid document. That's what I'm going to show you real fast. So I have a zip file, which I got from a consultant. I can just attach it. And typically a zip file will contain an information, something like this. It has drawings, it has BOM, it has Excel sheets, it has PDFs. So XAVIA will fetch all of this information from the document which you upload. It could be hundreds of pages, it doesn't matter. And then it will decipher all that information and lay it out very simply for you, how many rooms you need. It will read out the specifications. It will suggest you products as per those specifications. And then it will create an entire project for you. And then it will also create all the documentation for you, like within a few minutes. So it's a 100 pages plus documentation, which is uploading right now. Takes probably a couple of minutes to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it can also check your existing design. So like if you have a single room design, it can check for mistakes in that. So there you go. It was that fast. Within a few minutes, it read the entire file. And then it suggests you that there are these type of rooms which are suggested in this document. So there's a classroom, first one, it's named orchestra room. It suggests you the BOM for that. It suggests the design brief for the other rooms as well. So it builds the entire BOM for you. And then it creates a project on XTEN-AV. So it gives you the project link. So if I click on it, it will take me to the project page. It has all the information. It has taken it from the document. It has created all the rooms within the project. And then if you go inside each room, like the training room 3070, you will see the entire bill of materials also, along with all the products from the XTEN-AV library. So there you go. It has added all these products. You can make any changes here if you wish to. And then all you've got to do is click on Draw with AI. And now it's going to create the entire line drawings detailed with ports and everything. And not just line drawings, 8 other types of documents for you using AI. So this is the AI which we've built ourselves. So there you go. So it's doing the final touches here. So there you go. It built the entire drawing for you, as you can see here. A very detailed drawing with all the ports and connectors and everything. If you were to do this manually, it probably take you 3 to 4 hours, and it's done within a few minutes. All you've got to do is verify the connection, and you can make any changes you want to. It will also build multiple other documents for you, like the signal flows, the rack elevation, cable schedule, speaker layout, scope of work, floor plan. You can also create a proposal. It can also recommend, any accessories or cables for you. And all of that done while we were talking. Usually it will take, days or, weeks to decipher a document like that. That's the power of XAVIA.
And as you said, XTEN-AV, as per the name, being able to do 10 times the work, be 10 times as efficient and 10 times presumably as profitable because you're able to do all that extra work
Yep.
in minutes rather than hours or days. Thank you so much, Viv, for taking an opportunity to give that quick demo so everyone could see what I saw at that Tuesday night event. And I want to thank both Sahil and Viv for joining me today, talking a little bit about XAVIA and what a successful launch you enjoyed at Infocom. Thanks for allowing us to be part of it and letting me see what really is a really genuinely exciting AI innovation in the AV space.
Thanks, Dan. Glad to be.
Such a pleasure to have been joined by Sahil Dhingra and Vibhav Singh, both co-founders of XTEN-AV. My name is Dan Ferrisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. Please do keep your eyes on commercialintegrator.com in the days, weeks, and months ahead as we cover more exciting innovation from thought leader companies like XTEN-AV. Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.